Okay, and so we're going into the second chain from the hook. Remember, the one on your hook never counts as a stitch. So here's one, here's two, and we're going right into this second one with a single crochet. So make sure you get under both of those loops. You want those 2 strands on top of your hook, and we're going in for a single crochet. So pull up a loop. You should have 2 on your hook, yarn over, and pull through 2. Then we're going right back into that same stitch with a double crochet. So yarn over, go through the loop, pull up a loop. You should have 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, and pull through 2. We need 1 more double crochet in there. Yarn over, go through your stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, and pull through 2. And that is your first bubble of your bubble blanket. So the next thing we're going to talk about right now, so I don't forget, is that you want to watch when you're putting a bunch of stitches in one chain. It's very easy, it gets crowded, and it's easy to miss this first stitch that's next to it. So because we're going to skip 2 and we're going to go crochet, single crochet into this third chain over. So make sure, pull these stitches back and make sure you're counting that first stitch, because if not, your count will be all off, and it won't come out right at the end. So we're going to skip 2, 1, 2, and we're going to go right into that third stitch and single crochet. Pull up a loop, yarn over, and pull through both loops. Then we're going to do the same thing again, what we did before. We got to put 2 doubles in there. Yarn over, go through, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, and pull through 2. Another double, yarn over, go through, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, and pull through 2. Again, we're going to skip 2, 1, 2, we're going into here with a single crochet. Go through, pick up your loop. You got 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, and pull through both. Now we're going to do our 2 double crochets. Yarn over, go through, pick up a loop. You got 3 loops on your hook, pull through 2, yarn over, and pull through 2. Again, 1 more. Double crochet right there. And again, we're going to skip 2. So 1, 2, going into this third one with a single crochet. And there you go. Now we're going to put our 2 double crochets in there. 1 and 2. So now we're at the end. And when you get to the end, you should have 3 chains left. If you don't have 3 left, then your count is off somewhere. So what you want to do, you have 3 chains, you're going to skip 2 just like we've done, and you're going to go into that last chain and just do 1 single crochet, just like that. Alright, and that's your first row of your bubble blanket done. So to move on to the second row, we're going to chain up 2, 1, 2, and this is where your stitch markers come into play. You want to go take your stitch marker and put it right through the top of that chain 2, because trust me on this, it's going to make it that much easier when you come back, that you know exactly what stitch you're supposed to be going through on your way back. So we chain 2, we're going to turn our work. So this chain 2 counts as your turning chain and also your single crochet. So what we got to do is go in this first stitch right here and put 2 double crochets right in that very first stitch. So we're going to yarn over, go through, yarn over, and pull up a loop, pull through 2, pull through 2. We got to put our second one in. Yarn over, go through, yarn over, and pull up a loop, pull through 2, and pull through 2. So now this is where it gets a lot easier, because we really don't have to count, because you're going to be able to visually tell where you're working to next. If you still want to count, you can. We're still skipping 2 and we're going into this 3rd stitch. And if you kind of pull it apart, you can see it's your single crochet from the row beneath. So, but it's still the 3rd stitch over. So we skip 1, 2, we go into that single crochet from the bottom with our own single crochet. And then guess what? Then we're going to put in our 2 doubles. 1 and 2. And then we're going to go right in. So if you're looking at it, you can see this dip in the middle. That's where you're working in. But if you want to count, you can. 1, 2, we're going in there. Single crochet. And 2 doubles. This is it. Just keep saying that to yourself over and over. It's a single, double, double. Skip 2, single, double, double. There's 1 double. There's the 2nd double. Skip 2, 1, 2, we're going in here, doing our single. Now we put in our 2 doubles, 1 and 2. So this is the first side, so we don't have our stitch marker in here yet. So what you're going to want to do, you want to skip your 2, and then this stitch is kind of fiddly. It's going to be right here on the side. So you're going to have to kind of turn your work sideways to see it. Let me point. It's right here is where you're going to want to go through this little side single crochet right here. All right, and you're going to go right in there with your single crochet. It might be a little fiddly to get your hook through there the first time. There we go. And we're going to do the same thing we did before. We're going to chain up 2, 1, 2. We're going to put our stitch marker in there because we want to keep those sides nice and straight so we don't have to mess with the border. Ugh. And then we're going to just go ahead and turn our work and start right back again. Ooh, let me snug this yarn down. All right. Start right back again in there. So that's counts as our single, so we got to put our 2 doubles right in this first stitch. Ready? There we go. 1 double, 2 doubles. And we're going to skip 2 and go right into that single crochet from the bottom, next row down, and put in our single and 2 doubles. 1, 2, going right in there, single and 2 doubles. I want to get you back over here to the stitch marker so I can show you. Single and 2 doubles. And now we're at the end. So the next thing we have left is just our single crochet. So you see I got my stitch marker over here. So I can kind of pull on that. I can see exactly where I need to put my single crochet. So we'll take out our stitch marker and go right in there and put our single crochet in there. And that's it. You chain 2, put your stitch marker back in, turn your work, and go back again, and that's it. That is the whole pattern. Let me show you one I've got good and started here. This, when you get several rows done, this is what it should be looking at like. It has a nice scallop on the top and the bottom, and nice straight sides. That's what it should be looking like. And that's it. It's very simple, but yeah, it looks very elegant. It has a nice texture to it. So it's going to be a lot of fun to do this with you guys. We will see you not this Saturday, or yes, this coming Saturday, actually. We will see you at 8:30 at Vineyard Community Church. And so if you want to go ahead and get a jump start, that's great. You pick your yarn colors and your yarn type, and just make sure your hook is the appropriate size. And if you have any questions, just get with me or Betty on Facebook. and we will be glad to help you out. So I hope this video is helpful to you. I want to thank my husband who so patiently helped me to film it. And God bless y'all, and we'll see you Saturday. Bye-bye.